feel safe in the shelters?
No, so that's why. That's why we're out here.
22 years old, 4 months pregnant, and living on the streets for her entire adult life.
How do you keep yourself safe out here at night?
I have a knife under my pillow.
Without it, Chyna doesn't feel secure. But there are moments like these.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
That remind her there are people who care.
Does it surprise you that people, how generous some people can be?
Yeah, some people are really, really nice, and then some people are really judgmental.
Chyna lost her mother to a heroin overdose when she was 6 years old, but on the streets she's found people who are like family. Among them, Mickey Zuzima.
Most New Yorkers walk by and it's just like seeing, a street lamp to them.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Yeah.
Not to you.
No, and it never has been.
Mickey's a writer and an activist, but these days spends his time helping homeless women get the basic necessities of life.
I feel like this is the most powerful individual act that I can do to challenge the whole male supremacy paradigm.
He collects, packs, and donates bags with food and minor essentials, all the donations by word of mouth and his GoFundMe page.
I mean, food, of course, goes across the board, and feminine hygiene products.
He's very careful to make sure the women feel comfortable and know he's there to help.
I make a very safe assumption that many women on the street are going to be wary of a strange man walking up to them. And then once I come back a couple of times, it lends an air of credibility that I have no ulterior motive. And then it's become fantastic to cross that barrier.
A barrier that allows him to help with more specific needs and help people he wants New Yorkers to see and not just walk by.
I'd like people who hear these words to perhaps challenge themselves to alter their perception of homeless people. I've just let a handful of women so far know that they're not forgotten and that things can get better.
Chyna is one of the many women Mickey visits weekly.
Every time he sees me, he asks, like, do you need anything? And it's really nice to have somebody who cares to go an extra mile to help.
He does his best to fulfill requests.
Socks are really a lot more important than you'd think they are. Socks are great.
Chyna is just months away from being a mom, and while she doesn't have a home right now, she still has hope.
What is it that you want to do?
Get our life together. Thank you so much. Get our life together.